Oakland Raiders, this is a very different season than their last one. After 8 games, they find themselves with a 500 record. They have already improved over last season's record. The Minnesota Vikings are in a similar situation. The record is 6-2, and they are in a position to challenge the Green Bay Packers. Vikings quarterback Teddy Bridgewater is cleared to play. So this will be a big game between two teams with great young quarterbacks. The Vikings scored twice in the first quarter, a touchdown pass from quarterback Teddy Bridgewater to Rel Elson, and then a field goal by Blair Walsh. The field goal was set up when Terrence Newman intercepted a pass by Derek Carr and returned it to the Oakland 45-yard line. The Raiders came back in the second quarter, scoring 2 touchdowns, the second after an incredible drive that saw Derek Carr throw 3 passes to get it done. Oakland led 14-13. But the Vikings came right back when kickoff returner Cordell Patterson ran back the kick for a 93-yard touchdown. Neither team scored in the third, but the Vikings increased their lead in the fourth, scoring a field goal and then an 80-yard touchdown run by Adrian Peterson, who finished the day with 203 yards rushing and also tied the record with O.J. Simpson. It was another interception of Carr pass by Terrence Newman that set up the run for Peterson. Derek Carr had another good day passing, throwing for 302 yards, but the Raiders' running game only had 84 yards. Adrian Peterson and Terrence Newman were the big stars for the Vikings today, and now Minnesota finds themselves on the top of the NFC North. The Packers lost to the Lions in Green Bay. The Raiders now have a record of 4-5, and they are in second place in the AFC West behind the Denver Broncos. Next week, the Raiders will meet the Lions in Detroit. The Vikings are now 7-2, and they have won 5 in a row. They will see the Packers at home in the Twin Cities.
Just didn't get it done today. We lost the turnover battle. That's always number one for us. We talked about three phases and what we had to get done. Stop Peterson. We didn't get that done defensively.
We're absolutely confident in that locker room that we can go out and play well. We can play good football. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be flashy and big plays and all those things. Sometimes we're going to have to grind it out.
Yeah, we're definitely still in the mix. We just have to get back to the drawing board, and practice the right way, and, the wins will follow.
I thought it was a really good team win, and I'm proud of this football team and the way they came out here and competed and fought.
The return.
Oh, man, he was a baller. CP always just say, get the ball in my hands, and I'm going to make it happen. He always tell us he's the best. Clearly, he says he's the best wide receiver with the ball in his hands. So, he showed that today. We arguing, but, he kind of took a step today on that.
Just kept playing our techniques. Guys up front, they've been playing great all year, still getting pressure. Forcing the quarterbacks to make quick decisions, and Carr's a very good quarterback, so he's going to be making plays for a long time, and I'm just glad we didn't have to win.
From Oakland, California, this is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.